Hi everyone, this is Wednesday, and before we get started I want to say hi, my name is Beth. For all of y'all that have never been here before, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me. I hope you enjoy the video. This is going to be a Shein order right here. I actually ordered on the same day an order from Shein and an order from Temu. The order from Shein came in yesterday. The order from Temu is scheduled to be here on Friday. So Shein came in on Tuesday, and Temu is supposed to be here on Friday, and they were both ordered on the same day. So that lets you know, as far as the shipping, how the shipping is going between the two. Shein was faster. Shein was faster the last time I ordered also. So we will see. I also ordered another one from Temu, and we'll see. And I ordered that 2 days ago, and we'll see how long it takes to get that one. But a lot of you have asked to see pictures of our new family member. And we have renamed him Buster. And these are just pictures I have on my phone. And I thought I would share them with you. And let's see if I can. He was sitting on the couch. Okay. He is a cutie. Okay, that was the rotten melon that I got from Publix. Okay, that's it. But I thought I'd share those with you. At some point, I'm going to try to get live pictures of him running around outside. Right now, I'm putting this on the base so we can get started with the haul video. Alrighty. And yes, there's molds in here. I don't think I've ever ordered anything from Temu or Shein since I started YouTube that did not have a mold in it. Okay, I'm going to set that over here. And I thought this was supposed to be a pine cone, but boy, that doesn't really look like a pine cone, does it? Okay. Wow, this is really, really flimsy, y'all. Really, really flimsy. I'm not quite sure what this is, but this does not look like a pine cone to me. Huh. We're going to have to pour that, but this is, I mean, extremely flimsy. And I can't understand what that is around the edges there. Because it sort of looks like a pine cone up here, but then it does not at the bottom. So, I'm not sure what that is. Okay. Oh, I think that's just the daisy, but why is that there? Oh, I don't like that there. And I am going to go ahead and cut that off because I do not want that there. I do not want a hole in there. I can always drill a hole if I need a hole. And so I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I am cutting this. And I need to make sure that I've cut it totally down, and I have. So, okay. Okay, this is the third item. I think. Oh, Oh, this is the ghost. Okay. This is the cute little guy. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to be pouring this. And it's going to be Mix2Mold, because Mix2Mold is fast, it's easy, it's quick, and I love the results. So we're going to be doing, I don't know if we're going to get all of them done, but oh, this is the Christmas tree. Now this is really, really, yeah, and this is not going to be round. Yeah, because right now if I poured it, it would be oblong. Let me see something. I want to see if a big rubber band will squish it in. Because somebody said to use a rubber band, and I thought, well, a rubber band is not, nope. And it's not going to work. No, you see what it does? And if it goes all the way down here, it doesn't keep it round where it needs to be round. So a rubber band really does nothing for this mold. And that's the largest one that was in there, so yeah. So I'm going to say it's a no-go on rubber bands, y'all. Now if you have better luck, let me know. But if you tried to push it up any further, number one, it's not going to stay. Number two, you see what it does? Yeah. So rubber bands are a no-go. If you had that question, somebody said they would work. Well, they're not working for that one. My thought process is to get something to set it in. And let's see. I just happen to have the setting over here, so let's see if... No, that won't work. Okay. I'm just taking what I have over here and seeing if... No, that won't work either. Yeah, I'm looking to see if I've got... Oh, let's try it. I'm trying paper cups. This is a solo cup. Let's see if that will work. That actually might work right there. A solo cup. Because I don't see it... You can see all the way down. I don't see any kind of, you know, where it's going in or distorted. So we'll leave that alone right there. This one, I'm afraid, is not going to stand up by itself either. So while we're doing cups, let's just see if any of these will work. I think that's going to be way too small. Nope. Actually, that's actually quite perfect for that. Okay. Okay, and this is just antique paper. And I got this because I'm going to print on this, but I wanted it to look like it was old paper. And this was like, I think it was like $1. It wasn't much at all. And I will take it out. And I will show you how I run this through my printer. At some point when we decide to do the project, it's real simple to do, y'all. Oh, this even feels, oh yeah, this is great. Ooh, it almost feels like leather. I don't know if you can see this. Oh, I love the feel of this. Oh, I'll be ordering more of this. Okay. It's almost like tissue paper, but it feels more sturdy. I don't know if you can see this good or not. It's got like little fibers. Can you see the little fibers in there? Let's see how easy it is to tear. Okay, I'm pulling on it, and it does tear. But I'm having to put some, if I just do this, it doesn't tear. Do you see that? It's not tearing like regular paper would. It does if you put force on it, but just to do this, it's not going to. It's more durable than like a napkin or regular tissue paper. And of course I would iron the folds out so they wouldn't be in my way. They're wrinkled. I sort of like that because it gives it that old effect anyway. But yeah, there's just so much you can do with this right here. I'm going to order more of this. I only ordered one because I wanted to see what it was like. But yes, I'm very, very happy with this paper. Okay, let's see what this is. This is another mold, of course. This is mold number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is mold number 5 here. None of these molds have got what it is on there. Oh, and goodness. Oh, is this the autumn one? It's like a candle, but it had leaves and stuff on it. Yes, it is. Oh, I'm using this for a pillar. And then I'm going to put like a little top on here for a candle holder, but it's got leaves and stuff. So we will be pouring that too. And I think that's going to be, yeah, that's going to be too small. So let me get another solo cup and hopefully that will work in this one too. Nope, it's not going to. It's not big enough around. Okay. I have some more. It's not going to be big enough. Let's see if this one is. I don't think this one is either. But we'll try. Nope. Okay, let's try a rubber band on this one. Let's try 2 rubber bands on this one. Right there. Nope. Right there. I really wish that would fit. I'm going to try something here. My hands are not in the way. take my scissors now and see if I can't just cut. And I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm trying to cut the part that was keeping it from working off. Nope. I'm trying to... the biggest one that I have. Let's see if that will work. Let's see if I can cut it down a little bit more. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about this one. I can't get the rubber bands to work though at all. Okay, let's try this. Yeah. Let me go this way. I'm trying to keep... Yeah, no. Oh, I don't know. That might do it right there, actually. That might just work. So, let's... yeah. That's the best that I've seen it look so far. So, let's just go with that. Nothing like getting them ready as I'm showing them to you. I don't think this one's going to need anything. I think that one's setting pretty good by itself, and that's a little ghost. Okay, let's see if there's any more molds. There is. Now, this is the bird mold, and I did not get the house that went with it, which didn't make any sense to me. There was a house, and for some reason I did not get the house, and oh. Is that going to show up? That is going to show up on there, I think. We will pour it and see. But that is a faulty mold right there. Now, we'll see if it shows up on the inside. And I think it's going to. And I will be contacting Shein. We'll see how good their return policy is, because this is definitely a faulty mold right here. And I am going to be taking a picture of it right now. And to show them. Yes, and I'm doing it on camera so you can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to get it where it comes in really good. No. Okay. Yeah, now you can really see it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pour it and see if it comes through, but I can tell you, you can see the lump. Can you see that? There's like a lump there. There's going to be a lump right there. This is a bad. Oh, there's another piece. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. Yep. Okay. We will pour it to find out. I almost hate wasting the product, but I want to see what it looks like poured. Okay. And this is the next mold. This is the little gift present mold. We'll go ahead and pour that too. Okay, and then I'm not sure what this is. Oh, is this a little hedgehog? Yes, this is a little hedgehog mold. And then what is this? Oh, this is a melted snowman mold. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that too. I don't see any eyes or anything though. Does it not have any? Or the scarf or anything? Huh. Okay. Okay, and this is another Santa Claus mold. And that is a Santa Claus that will stand up. I thought I ordered 3 of those. Oh wow. This is a little pine cone, which will be cute. You can use on different signs and stuff. So that is sort of cool right there. Okay, and I did get 3 of these. This one's got the Christmas tree. That one's Santa Claus. And I think this is the snowman one. I think. Nope. This is the deer one with the Christmas tree and the snowflakes coming down. I think that's all the molds. And then I got the Trick or Treat because I'm going to use that on, I've got the Mix2Mold buckets, and I have so many of them. And so I'm going to be taking the Mix2Mold buckets. I'll show it to you. These right here, I've been throwing them away, and it's like I need to figure out something to do because I'm getting so many of these. And I am going to I will cut this part off. And I will smooth this down. I'll probably sand it down a little bit to get the little tabby things off. And I'll clean it up, but I'm going to use the Trick or Treat on this bucket right here. And I will probably have to cut it a little bit. I'll cut the trick and then the treat, because this is round. If I did that, then it's going to do this. But that is the reason why I got this right here, was to do and I may somehow like do a little spring hinge or something where there's this. I may do a little hinge so where you can keep the top on and close it up. And then I have a small little Trick or Treat which I could put on the top. But I will be spray painting these, I think, and then painting over it, and that's going to be another project in the future. But that is the reason why I got that right there. And then I got a lot of iron-ons, heat transfers, because y'all know that I use my heat transfers on the Mix2Mold and even into resin, with resin. And I just went ahead and got a bunch of them to see what they're like. Got it in the bag. Okay. And you're not going to be able to see it through here, so I'll take it out. And I think there's 3 in each one, I think. And that's just, that reminded me of a vintage little, yeah, there's 3 of them in each one. And you can use those in so many different things, but I just thought that was adorable. And they're like $1. I know these may have been like 98 cents. Some of them were 71 cents. So, you know, some of them were even cheaper. But the prices change, just like on Temu. The prices change all the time. So I could tell you the prices, but that doesn't mean that's what the prices are now. Did I get another set of those? I normally get 2 sets. Yes, I did. I got 2 sets of those, so I have a total of 6. And I should have 2 sets of... No, did I? No, I did not get 2 sets of these. That's unusual. Normally I get 2 sets. I will have to check my order and make sure that... Ho, ho, ho. Oh, no, this has got 4. That's the reason why I didn't. And they're all different. That's the reason why I did not get 2 sets of these. Because there is 4 of them in there. These would make really cute Christmas coasters, too, that you could do. But you can put these on fabric. You can use them in resin. You can use them with a Mix2Mold. You can use them with clay. You can, you know. And then these are the, I think, the trucks that I got. And yes, I'm already getting Christmas stuff because the closer it gets, the harder it is to find this stuff. And there's 3 of these, but I've got another one in where I ordered the bigger one because I want to make a tray with a set of coasters. And so I got this set that had 3, but then I got the bigger set to use on the platter, and it also came with one of the smaller ones. So I have enough for 4 coasters and the platter with this. And then I got the pumpkin ones. I cannot believe the first day of fall is right around the corner and we've got 89-degree temperatures here. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous? I just thought these were so, so pretty. So, and I got 2 packs of these, so I'll have 6 total. And then these are not holiday, but they were just so pretty. And I love horses anyway. But I loved the color and the way that they were done, so I got these. It's like nature inside a horse. I just thought this was gorgeous. And of course I got 2 sets of 3, so I've got 6 of these too. And that is everything that I got from the Shein order. So now we get to have some fun, and we're going to pour these and see what they look like. I think the only one I'm going to color... I think the only one I'm going to color... Where is this stuff coming from? Is the pine cone. And I think I am going to this right here. I think I am going to put some mica on that, and I'm looking for the bronze. Let's see. This is Resin Chameleon powder, but I don't see a bronzy. I see a champagne, but I don't think that is going to be. That's more pinkish. I want more brownie. Okay. Let's see. Do I have a brown color in here? Ooh, that color. I don't know what that color is, but oh, that color too. That says green. Okay, that's what I need to worry about, these colors changing on me. This is flashing brown, red, and purple. That says champagne pink, champagne gold and green. That is off. And that says champagne. Let's go with those two colors and see what happens. And I'm going to mix them before I put them on there. Because I know once I put it on there, it's going to be on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take I'm going to make sure I don't have anything in this little tray. These are little alcohol wipes. I bought a whole case of them at the Habitat for Humanity store, I think. And I will miss them when they are gone. I paid $3 for the whole case, and I wish I'd bought every case they had. Okay. Let me just dry it because I don't want that. Want to make sure it's totally dry. Alcohol dries really fast, but I don't want any. Okay, that should do it. And it's just going to be a tiny bit because it's not going to take much at all. Oh, I like this opening though. Look at this. See, that's so cool. When I say tiny, I mean tiny. That's probably way too much right there. But can you see that? That's probably way too much. Oh, this has got it on there too. I love these tops, y'all. I think all of them should come with that. Okay. Right there. And then I'm going to mix them together. And then I'm going to just take it and fill this in as much as I can. Okay, let me get a brush now. Whoop. Okay, I'm going to put it down so I can brush it inside. Maybe I didn't get too much. It's always great when you mix up just enough so you're not wasting anything. Okay. I'm just cleaning it up. Okay. I'm just getting it off my brush. Okay, let's see, can you see the, let me see if you can see all these. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back up here so I have something to pounce with. So let me move all these, oh goodness, I got quite a bit of molds today, didn't I? And just a heads up, this is probably going to be a long video because I am going to pour all the molds. And I want you to be able to see the molds poured. It's hard to tell when I show you the molds. It's like, oh, well, that's nice, but what do they look like? And so I tried to pour them all. The thing is I'm not going to get them painted today. All you're going to see is the white, because most of these have got detail on them that I'm going to want to paint instead of doing like marbleizing or something, which I could probably do the Christmas tree, but I think I want to paint the Christmas tree too. So the bird, let me set that over there because I may do the bird in a color. The Christmas tree would be, okay, I may marbleize those too. See, I'm changing my mind as I'm thinking about it. But I'm setting it up so you can see them. That is the snowman. That is the hedgehog. This is the so-called pine cone, which I do not think is a true pine cone. But, and I probably could have done mica on that. But we're just going to okay, you can see all that. That most definitely will be poured. That's the Santa Claus. And this too. I want to be able to paint that. And the ghost. I will paint that. And the gift I will paint. And then these right here, I will also paint. So you can see all that in there. Let me move. Yeah, I'm looking to see if you can see everything. And you can. So I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, and we're going to do these two first since I'm going to blend those. I'm going to make them a green with a darker green. And so we're going to find the colors that we need, which there is a green, and there is a green. I am looking for a black. There's a navy that might work. There's the black, okay. Okay, so let's get some water. Let's get my mixed mold out. And I've got that setting over here. You cannot see it, but it's right there. And what I'm mixing the fluorescent green, along with just regular green, which to me is more of a bluish. And then I'm going to mix, that's navy, no I don't. I'm going to mix a little bit of black, maybe. I have to open it again. Okay. I'm going to get a popsicle stick out of here. I hope you can see that. Now it will get lighter. That's what it looks like right now. It will get lighter when I add, which right now that's almost the perfect color for me for a Christmas tree. So I think maybe I will add a little bit more of the green and a little bit more of the black. Because as I add the Mix2Mold, it will get lighter. And that is too bluish for me, so let me add some more of the fluorescent green to give it the green color. I'm having to open up the bottle again. Okay. And I'm just mixing it up again. I'll show it to you in just a second on the stick. I don't think it's changed at all. Let me add a little more black to it. Trying to get it deep enough so where when I add the white, it might come out with the right color green. Okay. Okay, maybe. We will see. Okay, I'm adding 1, 2, 3, 4 scoops in here to get started. And we are close. Actually, I think this is pretty good. Okay. Now I'm looking for the white, which let me see. I don't know if this is enough or not, but I'm taking white. I'll show you in just a minute. I'll bring it up. I dropped white in there, and then I'm just going to swirl it like this. And maybe a little bit of the actual green too. And I'll swirl that also. And that's what that looks like. Okay, and I'm going to do this. And oh wow, I could not have asked for a better outcome of this. Look at that. Oh my. I'm shaking. You see the air bubbles coming out? Yeah, I'm making sure that there's no air down in there. I don't want any air bubbles. Okay. I am not going to clean that because I don't care if that color is in there. And I think I'm going to go with the navy blue that I have out here. A little bit of the navy. Whoop! Oh wow, navy's going everywhere. Maybe a little bit of the fluorescent green. Let's see what happens when I do that. That's what we're getting right there. So I'm going to add 2 scoops of the Mix2Mold in here. And we're going to start out with 2 scoops. And I'm going to mix it up. And I am going to have to add a little bit more water, but I'm going to use the spray bottle because I don't want to add too much. And it gave me almost a slate blue, which I really like, actually. And mixing it up good. I'm afraid this is not going to be enough. But since this is just a test anyway, and I am putting a little bit of white, I'll show you what I'm doing. Just the drops of white like I did before, and I'm swirling it. And this is definitely not going to be enough for this bird. Almost, but not quite. So, I'm going to spray a little bit more in here. Not much. And I'm going to put one more scoop. Not even a full scoop. Probably about 3/4 of the scoop. Okay. And this is lighter, but that's okay because I'm just trying to fill the mold up. I don't even know if this is enough, but I don't want to make too much. So we can do this again if we need to. Okay, and I want to pounce this, and I'm actually squeezing it where on the tip of the tail and the face and the nose, where an air bubble might settle down, and I am pouncing it. I'm doing the shimmy shimmy shake, y'all. That's what I used to say, the shimmy shimmy shake. Okay, and a little bit more. I've got my spray bottle here, and that's what I'm using. I'm just spraying a little bit in this cup, and I'm going to use like a 1/2 of a cup of the Mix2Mold. And a 1/2 a cup was too much, but Okay, this should be enough to get that filled. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Okay. Now, let me clean up my mess for a minute. And get these colors put up, because now we're just working with white. Which I can make bigger batches of and get it poured quicker. I have made a mess, y'all. I don't know if you can see this, but that Mix2Mold splattered everywhere. I guess I mixed it too hard, and good thing is this Mix2Mold is so easy to clean up. That may be why I love using it. Oh, we forgot about this one too, y'all. That one I really want to do with color. Oh, I do want to do that with color. So we're putting that up there, and I hope you can see it. But this one we're going to do with ambers and oranges and a little bit of gold in with it. So, yep, we got one more that we're going to put some colors in. So I've got my gold that I'm going to be putting in it. I'm looking for the orange. Actually, orange yellow. I'm going to be using that. I'm also going to be using the green again. I'm also going to be using this red. And I think that will work. Okay. I don't know if I should use the green, though. I think maybe I need to use the brown. Or turmeric. Maybe turmeric. Okay. That's what we'll do. So let me get another one of these. It's fairly large, though, right there. Getting one of these mixing cups. I'm filling it about 1/4 of the way full with water. And I'm going to go with the base color of the orange yellow. And I'm going to mix that up, and I will show you what it looks like on my stick before I add a color to it. That's what it looks like on the stick, and it's quite pretty. The orange yellow is very pretty. But I want to tone it down just a little bit, so I'm adding a little bit of turmeric in there. I put 3 drops of turmeric in there. This is the turmeric. And it toned it down. It's not quite as bright. Now, I could add, and I may, just a touch of red. Just 1 drop. Let's see what it does. Not much. So let's add another drop of red. 1 drop. And I do go 1 drop at a time. Ooh, okay. Now that's sort of pretty, but it's more orange than what I want. So I'm going to add a touch of, and I think this is the brown, and I'm going to just put a little bit on the tip of the stick. And when I say a little bit, I mean a little bit, because this stuff goes a long way. Is that the brown or the black? That's the brown, okay. And I'm just putting the stick in. And I'm going to try to get this off. I don't want it to be too brown, but I don't want it to be that bright orangish color either, so I will show you in a minute. And of course I got air bubbles all over the place by doing that. See all the air bubbles? But look at the color. Can you tell the difference of the color? The air bubbles will dissolve in a minute. I don't want to do that over the top of the molds. Let me take the heat gun and get those air bubbles out of there. Quicker than later. I just want to show you how. See, if you have a bunch of air bubbles in the heat gun, will take them straight out. Okay, but I want you to see the color now. It's more of a, and I'm going to add a little bit more brown, because what's going to happen is this is going to get lighter when I add the Mix2Mold. So I am going to add just a little bit more brown. And I'm still working on the same brown that I got off that little bitty drop, because it is so opaque that if I put too much in, it will turn it brown, and I don't want it brown. I wanted a golden orangish brown. That's what I want. But I wanted that color when I add. So I'm going to go ahead and add the Mix2Mold. And I'm going to add 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to start with that. That is not going to be enough though. I think I'm going to have to add 2 more. And I'm also going to have to add some more brown. I knew I was going to have to, but I'd rather wait and add it later, because you can't take it away. You can keep adding, but you can't take away. So this is a gorgeous yellow, orangish yellow though, but it's not the color I want. I'm going to add one more scoop, and then a half a scoop. So that's 5½ scoops. And I had filled this up, this dish that I use, these paper cups that are gifted to me by my viewers. Nikki is the one that sends these to me, and I'm so appreciative because I use them all the time. I'm putting another half a cup. I should have just gone ahead and put that. I said 6, and I doubted myself, so I did 1/2, and I should have just done the full. So this is 6 full cups of Mix2Mold, and this was filled up with water about 1/4 of the way. 1/4 of the size of this cup. And when you do it like this, you're better off putting it all in at once if you know exact measurements, because you don't get as many lumps if you pour it in all at once. When you start putting in a little bit here and a little bit there, then you have to work the lumps out, which you can do. Okay. Now we're adding a little bit more brown. Once again, I'm using the stick. I am not putting it right in. That's the brown, and that's probably going to be too much brown, but it's in there, so we'll see. Okay, let's see what happens with this. Nope, I want a little bit more brown, so I'm adding. That's probably going to be way too much. Yep, I did it. Well, I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to stir it all the way in because I don't want it that dark. So we're going to leave it like that. We're going to add some of the gold. I'm just sprinkling the gold in. Y'all have seen me do this before. I put very little gold in. I sprinkle it on the top. I am going to add a few drops of the red. And I will swirl that around also. I will show you what it looks like right now. Okay, I'm going to swirl this stuff in. Okay, and I am going to sort of circle. I don't know if you can see how I'm pouring it or not, but I'm sort of going around. Oh, and I don't have enough. Okay, real quick, we're gonna mix some more up. stick is getting too... Okay. Too soft. It was not mixing good. Okay, here we go. Okay, and I'm just going to pour this in. Trying to get it to go to the top. Oh, perfection. Okay. And now I'm going to do the shimmy, shimmy, shake. Okay. Hopefully there won't be any air bubbles. Okay, that. Okay, I'm going to remove the bird because that is getting firm. And I am going to clean this up so we can start on the solid white now. And the solid white should go by pretty fast since you're not adding any colors into it. And I'm going to get this off of here real quick so we can start with a semi-clean surface. I'm moving the Christmas tree down here also, so I can move some of these up a little bit. And this has got powder in it. So make sure that your molds are clean from any mixed mold powder, because what will happen if it's not, ask me how I know, because it's happened to me more than once, it will leave holes in it where the powder was, and it will look like air bubbles, and they're not air bubbles. It's actually where you got dry powder down in there. Okay, I'm just trying to get it out enough where I don't have any issue pouring any of this stuff, and I think I'm good. Now, can y'all still see all of it? That's the issue here, isn't it? Being able to see it all. Okay. I cannot move that. I almost moved that, and that would have been a mistake. Once you pour something that flimsy, you leave it alone. Okay. Let's go with the white. Bringing two of these over. Two of these cups. And I'm going to mix it half full. I'm putting half water into this. I'm going to have to do it twice. I'm also using, to start out with, 6 heaping scoops of the Mix2Mold. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that is way too big for that cup. So we're fixing to switch over to something else. Let me use this. Well, maybe not. have this Sterlite thing, this bowl. It's big. You see how big it is, but it's here, and it will be easier for me to get this mixed up. So I just dumped it into this bowl. I'm not throwing that away by the way. Forgot what I was saying. Okay. Yeah, I knew I was going to have to add more. And I knew that being right at the top of that, that was not. So I'm adding 2 more scoops. So that's a total of 8 scoops. But I had the little paper cups that I use, and that's the bigger one. I had it halfway full. And so I put in 8 scoops of the Mix2Mold in this. Boy, this just seems so big to me. Oh, this is funny. And that is not enough. So let's put 2 more scoops. So that's a total of 10 scoops of Mix2Mold. When I say 10 scoops, these are heaping scoops. These are not level scoops. And this is going to be enough right here. I can tell by the way the mixture is doing. And I've always said this, but a buttermilk consistency. If you know what buttermilk looks like and the thickness of it, buttermilk consistency is almost the perfect consistency for Mix2Mold. And that's what I got. I'm a baker at heart, y'all. All of y'all that have watched me knows this. Let's see if I can pour it from this big old bowl. I have never ever used a bowl this big. I mean, it's huge, okay? It is huge. But let's just see, because it does have a pour spout. So let's just see what happens. Ooh. Okay, we got that one. It's so big I can't get it. Okay, we got that one. And that is dripping off the snowman. Okay, we gotta set something up here because it is dripping. It is not setting. Oh, yeah. Now the snowman is going to be an issue. Okay, let's see if that will work. Let's do the Santa Claus one. Let's do the hedgehog one. Let's do the pine cone. Okay, let's do the gift over here. Oh, this is so funny. See, this is so big, it's hard for me to move it. Okay, we're gonna put more in the snowman one. Just a little bit. Okay, and let's see, we'll do this one. I'm sorry y'all if this big old bowl is blocking me pouring it. See, I'm knocking over stuff trying to go around the camera. Okay. Okay. So we got them. Let me... Yeah, I'm sitting here beating my fist trying to get it to shimmy, shimmy, shake on all of these. Because I don't want any of these to have bubbles in it. Okay, we have 2 more left to do, and that worked really well actually. I am going to spray this down before it gets hard because it's easier for me to clean it this way. I want you to see what I'm doing. See, I'm cleaning it off so it doesn't dry. And it's just easier for me to do it this way. You should never ever put any of this Mix2Mold plaster, any of this ceramic resin stuff down any of your sinks. You don't want this getting into your plumbing because it will definitely stop up your plumbing. I'll show you this bowl in just a minute, because all I did was I sprayed it with water. I took a baby wipe and it's ready to go for the next time. Okay, I'm going to take this thing right here. I'm going to add a little bit of water to it out of my spray bottle, because it's not going to take a lot for both of those. And I'm going to try 2 scoops. I am almost out of this Mix2Mold. I use it a lot, and Reese sent me 2 5-pound buckets, and they also sent me a 2-pound bag and a 1-pound bag. That tells you how much I use this stuff. It is the perfect, if you want to do candles, or if you want to, it's just the perfect medium to use. It's fast, it's quick, it looks awesome. You can paint it, you can marbleize it, you can have it matte, you can have it glossy, you can distress it, you can make it, you know, I can't find any fault with this product at all, y'all. It's durable if you let it cure. It's actually food safe if you let it cure properly. Now, the actual Mix2Mold is food safe. Now, if you put something, you know, on it that's not, then of course it won't be. But the actual product Mix2Mold is food safe once it's cured properly. I'm going to have to open up another bucket. Which means I've got 2 buckets now, woohoo, that I can decorate for Halloween. Okay, let's get the other bucket open. I'm not going to show you how I open this one. I've showed you bukus and bukus of times on my videos how I open my buckets. It's very simple. I don't know if everybody does it that way, and you know, you need to do you. I do me. But the first time I got a face full of this, I learned real quick how to open this where that never happened again. And thankfully it has not. I take and cut the top of it off with a pair of scissors. That's the top piece. I open it up. Did I not get it cut enough? Because I can't get it open. I didn't get it cut enough. I cut it past where it's supposed to open, and I cut it right there on that, and it did not open it enough. Okay. Then I take my bucket and I put it over the bag, and then I turn the bucket right side up, and I pull the bag out, and all the powdery stuff that normally blows up in the air, it blows up in the bag. So you don't get all that, you're not breathing it all in, and it most definitely is not going up in your face like it did the first time I opened it. It went everywhere. Okay. And I'm just mixing up enough to finish pouring that little thing right there. See all those bubbles in that one? Yeah, I just don't want there to be bubbles down there. Did we get them all poured? We got every one of the molds I got today from Shein poured. That is cool. And I like that big bucket. I mean, that big bowl, actually. That was really neat, being able to... I don't normally pour that much at one time, though. Only when I'm doing the haul videos. And then I will pour that much so y'all can see what the molds look like. Those are... Yeah, I'm just playing around. I don't think any of these are ready to come out. And y'all know, if you've watched me long enough, you know I'm really bad about taking them out too soon, because I'm impatient. I am an impatient crafter. I have been upfront and honest with y'all about that from day one. I want to be able to complete a project fast. That's one reason why I didn't think I'd ever get into resin, because it just seemed to take, you know, days to do one project, and which is great if, you know, some people love that, and sometimes I wish I was that way, but I have never been that way. And I think that's why I love Mix2Mold so much. But I did start on resin because of y'all. You let me know that there were other resins out there. I was a newbie. I didn't know. This was almost 2 years ago, but I now love resin too. I think each medium has different purposes in different places in the art world. And I think resin looks better on certain projects. I think Mix2Mold is definitely the one thing that you want to use if you're going to do candles. You don't want to be doing resin with candles. And I know people do. And I know some people will argue with me about this, and that's okay. But resin is flammable, and if you're going to use real candles, now you can use the battery operated candles in resin, and that's fine, but if you're going to use real candles, you need to stay away from resin for candle holders, because it is flammable and it will cause a fire. If you've been doing it and you've not had that happen yet, consider yourself blessed and lucky, because if you're sticking a real candle in a resin candle holder, just note that resin is flammable. I also don't use my mask with Mix2Mold. I most definitely use my respirator and mask with resin. I don't even use gloves most of the time with Mix2Mold. I do use the mask if I'm putting mica on pieces. I don't care what medium I'm using, because the mica floats in the air. Same thing with glitter. I use a mask for that, and these are the masks that I use right here when I'm using anything powder, mica, glitter. And I think I've ruined that because I tried to move it and I knew better, because it was not. These stick, see how these stick to the silicone? Which, that's okay because it's not so big. But the bigger pieces, or the taller ones, like this figurines, or you don't want to move that, because they're going to get stuck and they're going to shift and they're going to crack and break on you. Ask me how I know. I know because I've done it. I know from experience by doing that. And sometimes I still do it. Okay. The bird is still hot. You should wait till they're cooled off. I'm hoping this is not going to show, but I'm almost positive this is definitely an irregular mold. There's no way that is meant to be on there. There's the one bad spot, and there's the other bad spot, and you can see it so much clearer with it being filled. And the tree, that's the way the tree looks right now. I wonder how hard. Let's see if I can get this out. If it looks like it's not coming out very easily, I will stop. I can tell you right now, the issue with this mold is going to be the edges on each layer. I did not shimmy this real good, and I have air bubbles, which I can sand off. I'm going to definitely have to sand it anyway, because that is sharp. But that is a sweet looking tree right there. And see all that? Those are all air bubbles. I'm going to, and that's from not shimmy shaking it. But that is fixable. But that is actually a very pretty tree. I like the swirl of it. I like this mold. I will be repainting it, but and that's what this mold looks like. If you're looking for it online, it's the one that looks like it's swirling. That's that one. And I'm setting that over there. And I'm keeping an eye on the time because I have to go get Dan from work. Okay. What is this? Is that the Santa Claus? I might be able to get the Santa Claus out. But y'all, if you're doing this, I'm doing this just to show you what the molds look like. But if you're doing this as a project, wait the hour. That's what they say, an hour. And I would just wait the hour. I would pour, I'd walk away, do something else, and an hour later come back and take them out of the mold. I think I already have this Santa Claus. I think I got off of Temu. That's okay. Let me go check. Oh, I thought that I had them. Yep, it's the same one. I got this one off of Temu. I got that one off of Shein. Ha! It's the same mold, but that's okay. I paid 71 cents for this one off of Shein. I think I paid 98 cents or $1.21 for this one off of Temu. So, I'm going to show you the mold on the inside, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like, so you know. Okay. Let's try the little pine cone. I'm a little worried about this because of all the little bits. I don't want those to break off. I'm pulling on the sides is what I'm doing. Okay. Woo! It didn't all come off the mold, but that's quite pretty right there. So, that's the mold, and that's what it looks like poured. Okay. Oh, what is this one? Oh, this is a flower one that I cut the little thing off because I did not want the hole there. If I wanted a hole in it, I could drill it. So let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's quite pretty. That's very realistic looking, actually. Very detailed. Okay. Now this is, yeah, I'm removing. I try to always clean my mold off like this before I take the piece out. To me, it's just simpler. Whoop. Okay, here we go. Now these molds are very flexible and very, oh, this is cutie pie. Oh, that's a cute mold. Look at that little hedgehog. Did the little nose get broke? Let me look inside. The little tiny point right there, but it was not too bad. I can sand that down. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that mold a lot. Look at the detail. Oh, this is a good mold, y'all. And this was cheap. $1 or something. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Okay. So that's what the mold looks like. And that's what it looks like poured. Yeah, I'm just cleaning these off. Let's try the bird. Oh, there's a bad spot right there on the tail too, y'all. Do you see that? Goodness gracious. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, the tail. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you can see that, but that's a bad spot right there. And it's most definitely a bad spot. It is coming up right there. It's rough and it's a lump right there. No, yep, and right there too. That is bad also. And let's see where the tail is. I do not see the one on the tail. So the one on the tail is not an issue. But that definitely, right through here, and right through here, that is a bad mold. Now, could you sand this down? Most definitely. You could sand it down. You could smooth it out. You could fix it, but it's a bad mold. And that's what the mold looks like. And that's what the bird looks like once poured. Okay, let's try the little Christmas gift. Okay, now these are real flexible. You see how flexible? I love molds like this because they are just so easy to remove. Oh, and I love this mold. Oh, I wish I'd gotten more of those. Look at the detail on the gift. I do like that mold. I really, really like that mold. That's the present mold. Okay. Oh, this is the ghost one. Let's wait for that. That's the one that... This is the snowman one. I think I'm going to be disappointed in this, the melted snowman, because I don't think there's any eyes or anything on this. And on the package, oh no, it's there. Oh, it's there. Oh. Oh boy, that was easy. Did you see? Now the little carrot nose, that's an air bubble. That's okay, I can fix that. That's not an issue. You see the little stick hands? They're there. The little buttons, oh, that's adorable. Okay. Yeah, you can't hardly see them, but they are there. The little stick hands, the little buttons, the little eyes, the little nose, and there's an air bubble right there. So, yeah, it's there. Let me turn this inside out and see if we can see them at all. Because I could not see them, and I still can't see them. It's like, wow. Okay. That's the nose. Okay, that's the carrot nose. Okay, I see it now. And that's the little sticky hands. I don't know if it's going to come up well on the camera. So, alrighty. And see, I didn't clean that mold off. I got so excited about getting it out of there. And it's just so much easier to clean off with the piece in there. Okay, I do like the little snowman. So, melted snowman. There's that. Oh, it needs a little hat, though. I need to find a little hat to make a mold out of. Because I can see making a bunch of those. I think those are adorable. Okay, this one I'm not sure about. This is supposed to have been the pine cone. And I don't know how easy it's going to be to get out. I think this is a cheaper mold. And right now it's not flexing really well. But I'm trying to see if, oh, okay. Okay, well that came out good. I don't think that's a pine cone. Is this a finial? Oh, that may be a finial, y'all. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, yeah. Okay. I think that's exactly what it is. I think it's a finial that, you know, you use on furniture, and you use, this would be a really pretty bed post on, and that's what that is. Now, I thought it was a pine cone. I thought I was getting a pine cone. I wanted a full 3D pine cone, but this is not it. That's what the mold looks like. That is not what the mold looked like when I ordered it. So I don't know if they sent me the wrong one or what. But that's what it looks like when it's poured. This is pretty cool, but it's not what I thought I was getting. Oh, that's a little ghost. I want to hold off on that. Okay, this is one that I thought that I had messed up because I tried to move it. So we'll see. These would be cute done in resin with lights put behind them. But I did them with Mix2Mold so you can see the mold on the same video, the same haul video. And these would be quite cute too because they stand up. And you could, with your alphabet letter molds, you could do, you know, Christmas and have these on each end or something. You know, there's so many things you could do with this because they do stand on their own. So that's the tree. And I'm trying to get all this off real quick. Okay. And then this one. Now these are really easy to get. This is the deer one. And I did not do the shimmy shimmy shake. When you're doing them, you will be more careful and you'll take more time. This is basically, I can fix this and I will. But when I do a haul video, I basically just use my Mix2Mold so you can see what the mold looks like. And when I'm doing this many, I don't shimmy shimmy shake as much as I should. And this is the Santa Claus one. And I think they're about a ½ inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch actually, deep. And they all stand up. And these could be used anywhere, you know, as an accent. You could use one, you could use two. There's another one that's got the snowman. I didn't get the snowman one. I didn't like the way that it looked. But they do have a snowman one also. Okay. And then, yeah, I'm waiting for the ghost. That's the last thing I'm going to do. Let's see how this worked. I'm afraid this is going to have a lot of bubbles in it because I didn't get to shimmy shimmy shake it much at all. Because I was trying to get more Mix2Mold made because I didn't have enough when I was filling it up. So let's see what it looks like. And this is more for a candle, and it's, see how flexible it is? I love that. Oh, and I love the colors on this. Oh, I do love the colors. I wish it'd gotten more of the red going through, but oh, you can so see this. Look at the leaves. Oh, this is so pretty. And I don't know which, that's perfect for a tea light. Oh, but that is just lovely. And you barely see the little gold accents in it right now. But when this cures, and I wax it, I think you'll see the colors really pop in this. And I'm going to have to do some sanding down, but it's a lot better than I thought it would be because I didn't really get to shimmy, shimmy, shake this. And I absolutely love this. Oh, I think it's so, so pretty. And I could have, now see, I have these inserts. Let me show you. Now that's an insert, and I could have put that down in there. Where's the mold? I could have attached it so where this set down in here, like this. I could have had something, you know, a string holding it up so where it's set in there, so where there would be, no, it would be down there, wouldn't it? It would be down that end. Oh, I may have to do that. Is this as big? Oh, it is. That's as big. Is this as big? Yes, it is. Okay, I think next time what I'll do is I need to make that all one piece though. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is cut this down so where it's like this, and cut this off of here, which I can do. I can shape it, and I will put it down in the bottom of this mold. I'm showing it to you so you can see, and there will be just enough to go around it. It will leave the hole, so when this comes out, that will be indented and that candle can fit down into the top. That would be so cool, and I am going to try that on this next time, but I've got to take and level that down and get that a little bit better in order to do that. But that is awesome right there. I love this mold right here, and it is a candle mold, but that doesn't keep you from using it, especially a Mix2Mold. You don't care if it's a shiny mold or not with Mix2Mold. Okay, and the last one, and it's a little cutesy ghost. It's what it is. It's cutesy. It's not scary. I'm not a big scary Halloween person. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Again, really flexible mold. Oh, so simple to get out. Oh, I wish I'd bought 3 of those. Oh, tell me that's not just adorable. Oh, my word. And I've got to show you this. I've got to show you how easy peasy. I know, I said it again, easy peasy, but it is so easy peasy. And I'm doing it right now. I'm wetting this down. I'm taking this and I'm just sanding it. To get the rough edges off. Oh, it's got a color on it. I don't want that color to go in, and it will go in. It is not sealed yet. Make sure what you're doing doesn't have anything on it. You can see, I don't want to have to paint this, but I may have to paint it now. But if I hadn't have done that, I would not have had to paint it. And I may just distress it a little bit and put a little bit of gray here and there when it dries. But I'm going to show you how easy peasy this is. I just took it out of there. You have a paint marker. And you should wait for it to dry, okay? You should. There you go. You have your own. It took what? Maybe a minute after I took it. And yeah, I'm going to have to touch that up. And I'll probably distress it a little bit. But how fast and cute is that? I mean, that is so simple. And if you had a few of those just sitting, you know, you could put like one in your kitchen on your little shelf or in the bathroom or in your, you can use these as little accents along with your other. You have a pumpkin and you put this next to the pumpkin. Okay, let me show you. I have one of these pumpkins, which I'm going to totally redo. But you have that with the little ghost sitting next to your pumpkin. I mean, how cute is that? You could even set it on top of the pumpkin. That I wished I'd gotten bukus of, because this was like $1 or something, and that's just adorable. Okay, and that is the last of the Shein haul. That is everything that I got. And I poured all the molds so you could see the molds. And I don't know how long this video is without looking up here. Oh, it's 2 hours and 7 minutes. That's not too bad though. Not for doing a haul video and showing you everything and getting it out. I will show you an upcoming video, and it's coming soon. I'm going to be taking this, and I'm going to be taking these right here, and I have 2 pumpkins. I'm going to be cutting that out. I'm going to be inserting that down in there. Of course, I'm going to be painting this and texturing this differently. But this is going to go down in here. Now this is one of those lights. It lights up. Here, let me turn that light off and see if you can see a little bit better. Nope, you really can't see. Let me try turning this light around. And maybe, okay, now you can see a little bit better. Yeah, you can see it. And it's just one of those. And this way you'll be able to pull it in and out. Now this is a little bit different. This has got a base on it. And the color is different. Do you see the coloring? I like these better, actually. I like it better without this right here. But I don't want, you know, I want to go down about this far. And then I will be putting Spanish moss and stuff. I will keep the stem that I will be pulling. See, and I want to show you. This is an upcoming video. I'm not going to do it right now, but you see these are just little picks. It comes right off. Because I need to paint this and everything too. But that is an upcoming video, and that will be coming soon. So I just gave you a little sneak peek of that project. I'm going to stick that right back down in there until I'm ready for that. Alrighty. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope maybe you learned something. Let me know in the comments below what you thought and how everything's going for y'all. I hope y'all are doing great. Debbie's doing okay right now. And I will keep you posted, you know, as long as she's doing good. I'll just let you know that she's doing good. She is still got a fight ahead, but she is doing really well right now, and I am very thankful and feel very blessed that she is. And thank you for your prayers. They are very much appreciated by both me and Debbie. So thank you. to each and every one of you. I also want to say thank you for all your support and for you being so loyal and watching my videos. Even though I'm not putting out as many as I did. I am trying harder, though, to get more out. And I will continue to try to get down here more, as much as I can. And the Facebook group over there, it is growing. I would love to see you over there. There's a wonderful group of people that are on the Facebook group. And if you can't find the link is always in the description box below. But if you can't find it, if you're watching on TV, I know it's difficult, you can always go to Facebook and do a search for Southern Lady Artistic Creators. And there's 3 simple little questions. You answer those and we'll get you approved. And Rose is a moderator over there, so if I'm not on there and she sees you, she'll go ahead and approve you. Ashley, my daughter, is also a moderator. And so there's 3 of us that can get you approved over there. And thank you, Rose. I just want to say a big shout out for you helping me on the Facebook group. Rose and I don't get to talk much anymore because both of our schedules have gotten really busy. But she's still very much a good friend of mine. And I know you don't hear me talk too much about Rose anymore or her ideas. And it's because we both have a lot going on in our lives right now. But we still chat when we get a chance. And I just want to say thank you to her for all of her help on the Facebook group. And I'm trying to think of everything I need to remember. And I think that's it. I need to get that thumbs up thing that I made and just bring it up here, and because I forget to do that. But the thumbs up like button, I would love for you to hit that. That is really important. Hitting the thumbs up does help the channel get in the algorithm, which means that it's seen more. So that's very important. Sharing is also a good way of supporting the channel. Along with your comments, it all helps. The notification bell, the sharing, the like, thumbs up button, leaving comments, all of that is a great way of supporting the channel and helping it get out there to more and more people. I will try to leave the links to what I used today on the Shein molds. If they're still available, I will leave a link for each one of the molds that I got. But with Shein, just like Temu, if they're sold out, it's just not there anymore. So if you don't see a link to it, that means it's not available right now. And if you have a question, as always, just please leave it in the comment. And if I don't get to it right away, I will leave a heart. I at least try to leave a heart for everybody to let everybody know that I have read your comment. If I don't answer your question right away, but I've left a little heart, just note that I have read it, and I will come back and I will answer your question. It may take me a couple of days, but I'll try my best to get to it. And if you haven't heard from me in a couple of days, leave the question again. That means it just got lost in the shuffle somewhere. Alrighty. I guess I'm going to say so long. I hope y'all have a fantastic day. This is Wednesday. We are planning on going to Salvation Army tomorrow, which means that we will have a thrift haul video coming up probably on Friday. And I have several different projects that I want to get done. So I'm hoping within the next week I'll have 3 or 4 videos up. But until then, I hope y'all are well. Stay safe, enjoy your crafting, do you. Just do it the way that you want it done, and don't worry about anybody else's opinion of it. If you like it, that's enough. That's all we can ask for. See you later, and thank you so much. Bye-bye.